they had this vision of challenging the church to respond to the local community and reach out to children and young people in new ways. A team of adult volunteers, 30 or 40 each summer, working to bring the gospel to the children in our local villages. I think it's what we thought it might be and more. I mean, God has blessed this in a marvellous way. To think that a small rural church in the middle of Oxfordshire could be ministering to a few hundred children and young people in the way that we do is absolutely amazing. I think for us here, with young people, with young men particularly, I think the church is challenged in how it can reach young men. And one of the ways that we can do that most certainly is through sport. And the basketball coaching weeks, we've seen some young men really on the edges of church, perhaps not even travelling with God in their lives, come to know God and have a relationship with Jesus through that ministry. It's absolutely wonderful.
It's one of the people that people look to now to say there's someone who can be a Christian and a professional athlete at the same time. I think as more of these professional athletes come out and say, look, I believe in something, I'm a Christian, I love Jesus and I play rugby to use my skills to glorify God. I think as we see more of that, I think England becomes a lot more open to it and saying, and particularly churches saying, well actually pursuing a career in sports isn't a waste of time, because look at the size of the ministry you have. Like if you're playing for the English rugby team, you have the whole of England watching everything you do, and it's a lot of pressure, but I think it's an amazing opportunity to witness.
A lot of kids. Yeah, a lot of kids. To obviously learn basketball, but also to learn more about God. Some of them I know have never heard of God at all before, so it's going to be amazing.